Hi everybody, Tracy Brown, and so this is a quick little video for all you professionals out there. So you dietitians, coaches, even dietitians to be, and anybody that really has resonated with this message of being a helper and being part of people's healing when it comes to making peace with food and weight. So I am, in my sessions, I'm really concerned, not concerned, but my mission is, one, to hold space for people living in this very fat-phobic, thin-obsessed world, and help them to understand that, of course, living in that kind of world, nobody wants to be stigmatized against, no matter what your size is. It's especially hard when our clients are in bigger bodies, but even if they're not, everybody comes with some layer and levels of fear. And sometimes the fear is really just about that issue of, like, how do I navigate this world? And I always feel like I'm having to make a choice between doing what everybody else does, which makes me miserable, or it feels like I'm on my own, or I don't have enough confidence to be okay with my body, and how do I get there? So I go deep with people, and I want to help them decode, is this about that issue? Is this about, this is the way I know how to manage my nervous system? Is this the only way that I know how to even consider being okay with myself? And so if you're just going to talk about food and even hunger and fullness work, you're probably not going to help them get the tools they need. And so on February 8th, I start another round of my 12-week 9 diet counseling skills program. And in it, we are going to talk a lot about, at the beginnings, how to actually do a very thorough assessment of how to get the information you need to help them and to set really realistic benchmarks for what they can expect to happen, and build a lot of faith and hope, because that's what I want when I work with somebody. So we want to give that to people, and giving people endless things to do isn't always helpful. It's about meeting, again, all humans nobody wants to be told to do. We want to be heard and seen and met. And so this is what this program is about. It's also about learning how to help your clients decode their I feel fat feelings, which really usually leads to a couple of things, which is either I've got to eat and it feels kind of bingey, or restricting behaviors or even thoughts might be happening. And we want to help our clients understand that, like, beneath the desire to lose weight, there's so much more that this language is trying to communicate. We also talk about actually learning how to help our clients see the foods they avoid and the foods that they eat that feel a little compulsive or unconscious. Even unconsciously wanting to restrict all the time and you don't know why is saying something about what it is you don't want to let in, or you don't want too much of. And so I teach my professionals how to help our clients see what that means for them. I'm not making any assumptions, and I'm just helping them open up the book of what is actually going on for them around their food desires, behaviors, whatever. Of course, we're going to talk tons about body image and how to help people, again, navigate living in this culture. It's not easy. And so we don't pretend, but we help give our clients some tools to do that. And finally, if you're like me, I was trained in zero business skills, nothing. I didn't know how to do anything. I'm a good practitioner, but not a good person who knows how to, like, even write down, like, what clients I had, and at the beginning, like, keep track of anything. And so I've got some amazing, I just really talk very transparently about what I've done, the tons of mistakes I've made, and so you can save yourself some time and money and headache and heartache as well. And then finally, I've got some really awesome bonuses, which are some awesome interviews and very practical, good information for some other people that you may have seen who do this work as well in different ways. And so those are a surprise. You can go on the link below and check those out, as well as more access to me individually at a very discounted rate. If you want to do individual sessions personally and professionally, you get access to that at a pretty low rate. And honestly, I throw in lots and lots of the tools that I use, like from a handout perspective, in my sessions as well. So you get lots, and I look forward to working with anyone who has a really strong desire to share their positive experiences and really marry that with good, solid, non-diet counseling skills. So we're not giving orders, we're not being, we're not preaching, and we're not overly even educating. We're actually learning how to be masters of asking the questions that our clients need us to ask, so they can feel like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't even know that I needed to say that, but yeah, that's it. I want you all to feel confident in learning how to do that. All right, so if this is interesting to you, my link's below here. And I think that's it for now. I just want you to know that this is totally possible. I spent, I don't know how many years, gosh, I mean, probably 30 years in really intensive supervision. I've tried to condense some of that down. I still do supervision. It's been 12 years, and I still do. I get feedback about people because, you know, we all have stuff, and we need to get feedback about like where some of our unseen places in ourselves might, you know, block us from being fully attuned to our clients' needs as well. So this is what this training is about, to help us very experientially practice when a client says, I feel fat, to not feel scared about that, to actually feel like, oh, I've got you, I can help you with this, and you know, bring confidence to their world as well. Okay, so I would love to hear from you all dietitians, even dietitians to be, as well as yeah, coaches, whether it's health coaches, or if you have some kind of coaching certification that's general, but you are very entrenched in the health at every size and intuitive eating paradigm, and you want to share that at a deeper level, then come join me. And if you have questions, you can always private message me, email me, whatever, and I'd be happy to answer your questions. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.